Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to share a simple story with you. This is not a story about success or money. It is a story about time, waiting, and life. Please listen slowly and calmly. This story is told in the first person. You can pause the video if you want. You can repeat the sentences softly. My name is David. I am 32 years old. I live alone in a small apartment near the city. I work in an office. My job is not very difficult, but it makes me feel tired every day. My life follows a routine. Every day feels almost the same. I wake up, work, eat, and sleep. I wake up at 7 in the morning. I brush my teeth and drink coffee. Then I get ready for work. At 8 o'clock, I leave my house. At 8:30, I take the same train. I take this train every single day. I like routine. Routine makes me feel safe. Routine makes me feel in control. I always tell myself one thing. If I am on time, everything will be okay. Because of this, I never miss my train. Never. At least that was true before, until one Monday morning. That morning felt different. I opened my eyes slowly. The room was too quiet. I reached for my phone. I checked the time. It was 8:05. My heart started beating fast. I sat up suddenly. I whispered, "No, no, no." I jumped out of bed. I did not brush my teeth properly. I did not drink coffee. I did not eat breakfast. I did not think clearly. I only thought about one thing. I am late. I am very late. This is a bad day. I ran out of my apartment. I ran down the stairs. I ran toward the station. While running, my mind was loud. I kept blaming myself. I kept feeling angry. When I reached the station, I saw the train in front of me. But it was already moving. The doors were closed. The wheels were turning. The train slowly disappeared. I stood there, breathing hard. My chest felt tight. My legs felt weak. I felt angry. I felt disappointed. I felt like a failure. I said to myself, I do everything right every day. Why did this happen today? I looked around the station. People were calm and quiet. People were waiting patiently. But inside me, there was noise. My thoughts were rushing. My heart was still fast. I checked the board. The next train was in 40 minutes. 40 long minutes. I sat down on a bench. I looked at my phone again and again. Nothing new appeared. No messages, no calls, only silence. I felt useless at that moment. I felt tired of running every day. I felt tired of being on time. I started thinking about my life, about my job, about my routine. Every day felt heavy. Every day felt rushed. I asked myself a quiet question. Why am I always tired? Why do I feel empty? I did not know the answer. Then someone sat next to me. I did not notice him at first, but he spoke gently. He was an old man. He wore simple clothes. His hair was white. He smiled and said, "Looks like we both missed something today." His voice was calm. I smiled a little. I did not reply immediately. I was still thinking. After a moment, he asked me, "Where are you going?" I answered, "To work." He nodded slowly. Then he asked another question. "Do you like your work?" That question surprised me. I had never thought about it deeply. I stayed silent for a moment. Then I answered honestly. I said, "I don't know." The words felt strange. The old man listened carefully. He did not interrupt me. He did not judge me. I started talking more. I told him about my routine, about waking up early every day. I told him about running, about always checking the time, about always feeling tired. He listened quietly. Then he said something simple, something I still remember. Sometimes life stops you so you can think. That was all he said. I looked at him. Those words felt heavy, but they also felt warm. For a moment, everything became quiet inside me. My heart felt slower. When the next train arrived, I stood up slowly. I felt different. I was still late, but I was calm. I thanked the old man. He smiled again. We said goodbye. I got on the train. During the ride, I did not check the time. That was new for me. I looked out of the window. I watched the city move. I breathed slowly. When I reached the office, I was late, but something unexpected happened. My manager was late too. No one was angry. No one complained. The world did not end. The office continued normally. My fear slowly disappeared. That evening, I did not rush home. I walked slowly. I looked at the sky. I listened to the sounds around me. I noticed my breathing. I realized something important. The missed train did not ruin my day. It gave me a moment to pause, a moment to think, a moment to breathe. Since that day, I try not to panic. When things go wrong, I stop. I remind myself gently. Not every delay is a problem. Sometimes it is a lesson. Thank you for listening. Please listen again if you like. And remember this, sometimes missing a train means finding yourself.